1, 2. We trying to get it right, trying to get the sound right. Do me a favor, young lady. Yes. Do me a favor, Peaches. Yes. You see that volume button over there? I'm a test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Turn it down slightly, slightly, slightly. Stop. Let's try it one more time.
You're now locked in the TheZoWhatShow. VOR Radio. On Dash Radio. You're under dig, under dig, under dig, under dig, under dig,
One, two. Can y'all hear it? Let's get that roll call cracking. I see Dallas, Texas, Ados. I see folks in the house. Who in the building right now? Let's get busy. Tell me if you can hear it. Tell me if it sounds right. Tell me if it's too loud. What's up? 1, 2, 1, 2. Holla at your brother, come on. Wait, let's start it over. It's not hype enough in here. Let's start it over. Oklahoma City, Atlanta, Birmingham, Alabama, Plano, Texas. Yeah, Compton, Ohio, Memphis, ATL, Haiti, baby. Yeah, Florida, Moria, I'm flooring ya. Hey, let's go. Bronx is up in here. California, we got 10 minutes before showtime. Flint, Michigan, Lubbock, Texas. Don't get it twisted. Zoe Williams is coming to Texas August 10th. Relationship Roundtable is about to go down in the town. You cannot miss this event. You under dig? You simply cannot miss this event. Attitudes and Solutions with Zoe Williams at the Ensemble Theater in Houston, Texas. Zoe Williams will be in the building. You under dig? 3535 Main Street, Houston, Texas, 77002. Show starts at 6:30 p.m. sharp. This shit about to be lit. You under dig? Holla at your brother, man. Y'all gotta support us, man. Here's the number to dial, 409-771-3644. That's 409-771-3644. Holla at your boy. Get your tickets. Get there. Support this event. It's gonna be crazy. Listen, if you're not hip to Zoe Williams, we need new relationship ideas, man. All this old goofy shit gotta stop. You feel me, fam? It's gotta stop. Do you agree? There's an old. Oh, you high again today? I like drunk high Sarah.
Oh my God, you do?
Drunk high Sarah is a trip. It's the funniest you ever been. Drunk high Sarah was on that bullshit. She was off that. Yeah. Was she on cocaine?
She better not have been.
That's your mama now. She better not have been on no cocaine.
Oh no, I don't do that. I was about to say.
You look like a no. Don't plug into there. Don't ever plug into there. As a matter of fact, I need you to set everybody up. We got one more person coming. I think it's May.
I just told Jay.
Come on, let's go. Let's turn up, ladies and gentlemen. We about to be live in 9 minutes.
Tune in and turn your life up on VOR Radio. The Williams is the VOR voice of reason. On Dash Radio.
When I tell you I got a topic so hot today, it's gonna start fires. When I tell you I got a topic so hot today, it's going to literally start fires. Maybe I should put the topic in the description so more people could come in. I need everybody to hit the like button, the share button. You already know what it is. One more time.
Tune in and turn your life up on VOR Radio. The Williams is the VOR voice of reason. On Dash Radio.
Yeah, let's keep it poppin'. Let's go. Come on, let's have fun today. Who saw Hidden Colors? Hidden Colors 5. Come on. Zoe Williams was in the building. Let's get busy. Hit the like button and the share button. One, two, 1, 2. Yes, sir. I just put the topic in. Let's go. Who gonna tell the truth today? Yeah. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. The VOR is live. Y'all got to get down with us. The phone lines will be lit. I'm telling you right now, get there. 323-230-4610. Let's go. Five minutes. Hey, who saw it? Hidden Colors 5. Everybody should go out and get that. Let's go. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. You ain't saying nothing. Come on, stop fronting. Hit the like button. Let's go. Minutes. That fucking beat goes dumb. Everybody, go get your Total Package Energy. Support Total Package Energy. Let's go move 600 cases. The greatest energy drink in the world. I swear by it. You dig? I swear. Or we could do it like, let's do it like Thor. Father, I swear, Father, to uphold. No, I swear.
Why you sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I swear, Father. I'm telling you, it's the greatest energy drink in the world. You dig? The greatest energy drink I have ever experienced. Total Package Energy at totalpackageenergy.com. Also, don't front on Beal Sauce. Go get your Beal Sauce at BealSauce.com. BEALE sauce. BealSauce.com. Go support them right now. Shit about to be lit up in here. Come on. Wait, one more time. Look, one more. This shit about to be nuts. We got 3 minutes before we go live on Dash Talk X. Remember, if you're in the chat room and you're having any issues with the sound, all you got to do is download the Dash Radio app and then go to Dash Talk. Sometimes I got to start the show early so I can make sure that everything is in working order. You dig? I swear, Father, let's take them together, Father. The Frost Giants. Heimdall, open the Bifrost. Sorry. Heimdall, open the Bifrost. Loki, I'm in no mood for your games. Where's Father? Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, the phone line is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. I want to hear your stories about verbally abusing your man. I hear women talk about it all the time. I'm not going to get into it right now. My mouth. I got a mouth on me. Oh, do you now? How has that been working? Huh? Because a lot of women think that mouth worked for them. A lot of women think popping off at the mouth works. Huh? Does it? Does it work for you? Somebody get on the phone line, 323-230-4610. 323-230-4610. Does popping off at the mouth work for you? Huh? Let me know. We about to get started. Where we at? Couple minutes, 2 minutes out. Let's get busy.
just had a fight with my woman over something trivial told her. We rarely have confrontation. Admit the shit I said really was bold. Real talk, I think she get it from my mama. Her bitterness passed down from old. Tip for tat when I'm calling out her trauma. She too defensive to listen, I'll call so. Look in it, I got problems. You got the type of advice that I need. I couldn't get through on the legend series. Dana was hogging up the time that I need. Between working or being so clingy, plus the time zone difference don't make it easy. So I figured I'd call in early, turn my life down, mercy I got through. You tuned in, Voice of Reason is the show. Voice of Reason is the show. So just lay back your mind. So everybody tuning in, it's all, cause he is the voice of reason, yeah.
Hey Zoe, I'm calling your show, cause I need to know. Show me which way to go before I throw my man out the door.
Okay, hold on a second, Keisha. Just let me ask Ronald exactly what's going on, because it takes two to tango, and I need to hear his side of the story.
So she's driving me insane, got stress heavy on my brain. She keeps playing silly games, man, I'm about to bring the pain. We seem to fuss and fight every day and every night. Please give some advice so we can see the light. See the light.
I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and he still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss a woman's ass. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn.
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed.
Hit you with the bad pipes routine.
How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my nip.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you write women so well?
Zoe Williams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason. Hey, yeah. Here we go. The voice of reason up against your neck, niggas. Hey. I'm ready. I got a topic so cold right now. Oh, you like that, huh? You like that little James Broadway slap to it, huh? You like that, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I over here, fuck you over there. Old bitch saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the voice of reason on Dash Talk X. Please understand a little bit about what I do up in this motherfucker. I put topics before intelligent ladies. And the only requirement from the ladies is answer without fuckery. Right? Answer without avoidance.
Which we always do.
It's the worst shit ever. Like, you be talking to the most intelligent woman in the world. You ask her a direct question, which requires a direct answer, and then you get fluff. You get 75,000 words that it only took 200 words to say. You know what I mean? Like, and again, I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but the Mansion series is amazing. So let me just keep it real, right? I'm getting ready to come up with the Mansion's sweatsuit line. Put together by some friends of mine who do sweatsuits. I mean, they do T-shirts and hoodies, you know. Mansions is coming. I already got the fly-ass logo. This shit is retarded. You guys want to see the logo?
You drew it? I want to see it.
This shit about to be lit. It's about to be hot as monkey grease in this bitch. You know how hot monkey grease is?
Who did the logo?
It doesn't get any hotter than monkey grease.
Yes. Oh my God. That make me want to eat some hot fire chicken wings or something.
Okay, she's killed the fucking logo.
I'm just saying. It make me hungry.
That's good.
This shit about to be lit. So let me just say, can I just be honest? There are no female apparel plans.
Of course there isn't.
You're lost.
Of course there isn't.
There's no voice of reason stuff.
You ain't got no boycott draws of the Mansions?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, no.
Oh, okay.
We should come out with a swimsuit.
Would you model
calendar.
it?
Of course.
No,
I'm a model it too.
Shit, I'll cut a T-shirt up for that.
We can have a calendar.
Put on this.
I'm going to take one of your Mansion's T-shirts and stretch it out with my titties and see how y'all like that.
Hey, yo, this Mansion shit is about to be lit. But let me tell you something. The voice of reason is a bona fide hit. Do you understand? It is a bona fide hit. Always has been. Always will be. Dope ass show. Always been a dope ass show. Yeah. And the ladies, these are mine.
I want one.
You can have one on Halloween when candy's free.
Oh, okay.
We have a few months until then. No, of course you can have some. It's all good.
You always share.
Nah, but on some real shit, we about to come with the Mansions line. This shit about to be sick. Mm-hmm. And let me just keep it real. Voice of Reason has always been dope. I've always been doing relationship topics ever since I started radio back at the Foxhole in 2007.
In the game.
You in the dig? The Voice of Reason's birthday is April 8th, 2008. Excuse me, April 10th, 2008. You in the dig? So I would never abandon the Voice of Reason platform. This is why you beautiful ladies are here today. Claire Kia couldn't be here. Mimi couldn't be here. But we got 3 bombshells in here ready to hold it down. Before I even get there, you already know Total Package Energy. You've got to support Total Package Energy, man. It's the greatest energy drink in the world. I drink it every day. I love it. This is why I don't sleep. This is why I work so hard. Also, I love my food spicy. That's Beal sauce. If it ain't Beal, it ain't real. You under dig? Y'all got to support BealSauce.com, TotalPackageEnergy.com. And also, I'm doing a book drive. I need to move 500 copies of my book.
Come on, y'all.
In any format. You go to Amazon.com. The Relationship Dismount, How to Stick the Landing When Exiting a Toxic Relationship is available in 3 different formats over there. All right? Amazon.com. That's Kindle, that's Audible, and that's paperback. So a lot of people have been asking me, where can I get the paperback of The Relationship Dismount, How to Stick the Landing When Exiting a Toxic Relationship? That is on Amazon.com. We need to move 500 copies. You under dig? My son is down here. And when that nigga here, money is like
it's
like a snowball in the devil's butthole, like a hot fart tunnel. It's just
fart tunnel.
You under dig? Fart tunnel.
Feel like that ATM.
She dumb as hell with the songs. Fart tunnel. So look, supporting that book is supporting new. Supporting new is getting his bitch ass to the NBA, so I ain't got to fuck with him no more.
That's right.
I'll be like, get the fuck away.
You still gonna be sideline coaching.
I'm not gonna be on no LeVar shit.
Oh, it's just.
And no disrespect to LeVar, I'm just gonna be low key with it.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be hella low key. But yeah, I need everybody to hit the like button, the share button, the super chat button, support the show, support the channel, get down with your boy Zoe Williams. Hit those books, The Holographic Relationship. Go to my website, IamZoeWilliams.com, and purchase your order there. Also, did you know that if you have an iPhone, you can get both of those books on the iBooks Get Down? The Holographic Relationship and the Relationship Dismount, How to Stick the Landing When Exiting a Toxic Relationship.
That's right.
All right, so anybody who supports, anybody who hits that super chat, I'm going to try to shout you out. This is a caller-driven show. I need to hear from y'all. This is an amazing topic that's going to touch everybody's lives. Ooh. The number to dial is 323-230-4610, 323-230-4610. Sugar Crisp is in there. Hey, Sugar Crisp, I know your topic is coming up. Please forgive me. I didn't get it done today, but I will be getting your topic done today. I need everybody in this chat room to hit the like button, hit the share button. Let's get this topic trending on YouTube right now. We're live on Dash Talk X. You understand? Dig? The premier talk channel in the world, available here on Dash Radio. Now, are you ready for today's topic?
Ready.
We've got Sarah without the H.
Hey.
Straight from Texas.
H-Town.
Represent your town.
I'm Third Ward.
Represent your hood.
That's right.
You know I will be there August 10th.
Right around the corner from my mama's house. Shout out to Southport Street.
You better tell all them people out there to come see Zoe August 10th.
Yeah.
6:30.
You know, we in the building.
You know,
at the Ensemble Theater.
At the Ensemble Theater.
Yes.
And I'm having a nice ensemble. You know, I'm going to come in like, nigga.
You gonna pause like
it
that
is the premier. It's the premier black theater in Houston.
It's the premier theater in black theater in Houston.
Absolutely. It's very awesome.
All right, there you go.
Pinstripe?
I'm not going to be in the pinstripe. I could do that.
Of course not. He's not.
No. But what I am going to do, should I reveal?
No, surprise him.
He's going to be rocking the...
Whatever it is, need to have an air conditioner to it.
He probably going to have an Egyptian Ramamar gold lame suit on.
Gold lame. See, that's why.
Or linen.
And linen at the same
Absolutely.
time. With some gators.
Stacey Adams.
Y'all got me all wrong. Stacey Adams.
And some dress socks.
And a ring on your pinky finger.
I don't wear rings.
He gonna have an Africa ring on his pinky finger.
And, I don't need rings. Some men do.
Oh.
Wow.
Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. Okay.
He wears beads. Zoe wears beads.
What?
You wear beads.
If you don't shut the entire fuck up.
Hey, we gave birth to mansions, just FYI.
What?
The voice of reason women gave birth to mansions. It came through our birth canal, and y'all can build the mansions now.
What?
That was
you are the placenta of our thoughts.
Huh? Niggas is hella disrespectful.
Placenta.
And didn't create shit.
But the show that these women's mouths give you all these bullshittery answers birthed the mansions.
No, it didn't.
You impregnated us with thought, and we birthed y'all.
What?
Wow, that's sounds
You keep
awesome.
saying thought, and it's throwing me off.
Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do right here. Where's your mic?
Oh no!
It's there. It's there.
Let's just do this just to make sure. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today's topic. Please get ready for this. And again, this is an opportunity to call in. This is an opportunity to purge. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I want you guys to share. I want you to open up. That's what this show is about. A lot of times the women, you guys play defense. You be on the sidelines. A lot of men call in. Here's an opportunity for y'all to really open up and share. How not to verbally castrate your man. A deeper look into the traumatic wounds created by verbal abuse from women. I hear women talk a lot about, ooh, I got a mouth on me. Don't get on my bad side. Right? I could tear you down or I could build you up. It's your choice.
Wow.
Huh?
Yeah.
That mouth. I knew this one for 42 minutes before she mentioned her mouth. You don't remember that? Lie, and I'll cut this mic off. 5, 4.
No, I did.
Okay, cool. And we're done here. Thank you.
Oh, Lord.
They mentioned that mouth. Women today have learned to talk more shit than a little bit. Am I lying?
It's a sprinkle.
Yeah.
All this independence talk, all this I don't need a man talk. You think you can swim in the cesspool of feminism? In the cesspool that created concepts like the disposable man? And your mouth not intensify with vitriolic words towards men? Three, 230-4610. That's the number to dial. I know you niggas is out there talking shit right now. I know you're talking shit to men right now. Stop playing. I need y'all to be honest tonight. Somebody's already calling.
See what the strength. Oh, it's on your mind.
I got questions. Can husbands and wives give each other a severe case of PTSD from verbal and emotional abuse? Which form of domestic abuse would you prefer your relationship endure? Verbal or physical? 323-230-4610. I don't want to hear no motherfucking unicorn reindeer stories about I ain't gonna experience none of that shit. We gonna live happily ever after. We gonna jump the broom. We gonna hop on this Pegasus and we gonna fly away to Asgard and shit gonna be good. No, I don't want to hear none of that.
Not today.
Because every relationship experiences some kind of trauma. And the real relationships that are worth their salt finds a way to get through it and get better because of the trauma. You understand? 323-230-4610. I know a lot of motherfucking relationship failures out there. I know some failures.
Oh.
You know the dig? I see some failures in the making.
Oh.
You know the dig? I see some patterns and some routines.
Say that.
You understand?
Oh, yeah.
But unbeknownst to you,
say that
but
fast.
everybody outside of you has a clearer view than you do.
Oh.
Yeah. Niggas,
Oh.
I'm just saying. Has your mouth ended your relationship? Ladies, we know men talk shit to women. We know this. We know men verbally abuse women. I do not, Peaches, want you to flip the coin and say, but men's. No, we talking about your stank ass mouth.
Verbal abuse.
Coming from women to men. We know it's the other way around. We know that. So any mention of, well, I only did it because he said. You did it because your mama said that is the way to resolve conflict. Don't let no nigga talk to you like that. Oh, you trying to act like your mama didn't tell you that?
Because if you start doing it, he gonna
did.
keep doing it.
If he start talking to you in a richer way.
Or you might have to cut his ass.
Where is the line between tough love / constructive criticism and verbal abuse? Story time with Zoe Williams. Let me give you an example. The motherfuckers that I date. Let me preface this really quickly. So, when I go sit with Quincy Jones to talk about music, I ain't got shit but questions for that man. Can my measly music industry resume match Quincy Jones's? No. So what I do, I shift into student mode. I'm asking questions. What's your favorite album that you did with Michael Jackson? Oh, shit, Off the Wall, man.
Mm-hmm.
Why Off the Wall? Because that's the one he had the least control of, The more albums we did, the more control he got. Shit, By the end of the last one, we couldn't tell him shit, you see? He broke up the team, man. Shit. Not because Off the Wall was better than Thriller. It's just that Mike had more power. Mm-hmm. I go in there and I listen. Do you understand? I go listen. If I had a chance to sit down and talk to Steve Jobs, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the iPod, nigga. I can't tell you nothing about the goddamn iPod. I am a end user. You understand? Mm-hmm. Where you going with this, though? That we peers shit is not true in relationship. Women are greater at things that are feminine than men are. Men are greater in things that are masculine than women are. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, for instance, if you my woman and you're a lawyer and I'm a radio personality, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about law. That's your fucking wheelhouse. Right. And just because we're together does not make us peers in our experience or our knowledge base.
Right.
Yeah.
So now that I've prefaced that when
good.
I date motherfuckers, they think they're relationship specialists.
I can see that.
Well, that.
We'll get in an argument and be like, using shit verbatim out my book.
That's hilarious.
Well, it sounds like you're projecting. What? Like, you're what are those motherfuckers who stand in the background in the movies?
The extras.
You're an extra.
They call it background. BG.
You're in the background. You're an extra. You're club ambience.
Wow.
In a Prevacid commercial. I just came from a therapy session.
Right.
Okay.
So you're projecting.
So, and I'll just be pointing shit out, and it's like, you can't point shit out. Listen, I don't want to be on your couch. Okay? We're in a relationship, but I'm not on your couch. Okay, all right. Well, what if it's natural? What if I naturally perceive things that you miss? Mm-hmm. How can I bring them to your attention without offending you? Without you then flipping it back on me as if it's me doing. See, it's like a form of gaslighting. Mm-hmm. Do you understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times in relationship, we get it confused. Just because we're together doesn't mean we're on the same level. Yeah. And just because we're not on the same level doesn't mean we're light years apart. Listen to that. Shit. Most couples are relatively on the same level. What does that mean? If you created a metrics that said you're at 95, your partner might be at 91. Mm-hmm. Above or behind you, if we created a metric, right? Them 3 points? How do you talk to your man? What if he's smarter than you? Ladies, are you brave enough to acknowledge if your man is smarter than you? If your man is in a different wheelhouse than you are? And I mean, I'm not talking about book read. Mm-hmm. What if you're dating a guru? What if you're dating a shaman? Mm-hmm. Cool Mo D. Yeah, I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again. Cool Mo was like, Zo, women can only visit you, nigga. They can only visit. He said, women can't kick it with you for prolonged periods of time. You don't smoke weed. You don't drink. You don't have a tattoo. You don't have anything that puts you in the loop of what is cool, what is normal. You're abnormal in a lot of ways. And he says a lot of people can't talk their truth without some type of stimulant. Motherfuckers need to drink. Motherfuckers need to smoke something. They got to do something to be able to relax and get around the anxiety of being themselves. And he's like, then you come along. A nigga who sees through all the masks. You sit down and you say something, they talking to you, and they like you, and they want to fuck with you, and they want to fuck you, but they recognize that it's almost like being taken up into the stratosphere. They can't breathe at some point.
They need oxygen mask.
They start changing the way they behave. Like, I come around, let me put this weed out because this nigga is here. It's almost like they're uncomfortable being in their natural flow. So I get a lot of arguments based on my perception, just how I perceive, how I can see. This girl reached out about 4 months ago. Weird as fuck. She's Virgo. Reached out about 4 months ago. Started an argument through the text message. I haven't heard from you. You don't be coming around. You don't be reaching out, and you're not showing me nothing.
Showing me.
So you know what I said in the text message? I said, do you want to fight? She was like, nah. I said, okay, do you want to see me?
Yeah.
She was like, yeah. I said, well, why didn't you start with I want to see you?
Right. Instead of all them words and bullshit.
Instead of all the bullshit up front. See, this society has poisoned the female ego to such a degree that y'all motherfuckers stunt on men the way men used to stunt on y'all. Yeah. And it's no longer a protective mechanism. It's on some stunting. Nigga, I don't need you. Drop that dick off, Nick. Holla at me, pimp. I got dick options, Nick.
You're number 3 on the roster.
I'm just saying.
For pussy, press 1.
Do you see what I'm saying? Can y'all be honest? Do you have a story of talking out your face to a man? Sarah, without the H, go.
Yeah, I do. Because the thing is that he was physically, of course, he could handle me or whatever, but my mouth was just as big as every muscle he had in his body.
But why? Who made your mouth like that?
Well, experiences. I'm not gonna say my mom was so cold with her mouthpiece, though.
Did you get your mouthpiece from your mama?
Yeah, because my mama could cut you up. You didn't even know you was cut up until you saw the blood. Yeah, my mom was crazy. But my mom's not crazy. Please don't tell my mama that. Because I don't want to hear.
Your mama crazy as fuck. That's why you crazy. It's over now. I got it out there. You and your mama crazy. 2 little birds, 2 little peas in the pod, crazy as shit.
2 Virgos.
Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Crazy than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I know you done cut a nigga down.
Oh, many times. Verbally annihilated his ass. A talking. No, because you know why?
I don't want you to justify why you did it. I want you to acknowledge that you did it, 1, and then 2, I want to hear what you said.
Okay. This dude I was dating.
This shit better not be long.
Was so weak to me. And
this is good.
He was just a weak, he was a Virgo. But he was weak, let's put it this way, in his communication style. And he would just be like, okay with the flow, which wasn't okay with me because I knew I was about some bullshit that day. And instead of arguing with me about it, he didn't. So I called him a bitch. I mean, it was towards the end of the relationship anyway. And I was like, why you acting like a bitch? A what? A bitch? Did you just call me a bitch? Yeah, you's a bitch-made nigga because you let me talk to you this way.
That makes sense to you.
That made much sense to me. Because he was supposed to stop me from talking to him that way.
You want to be stopped?
Some women need to be stopped sometime. Yes, I need a little woman. Be quiet.
Does your yoni get wet when you get stopped?
Oh, yes.
It flows like a river.
Yes. Somebody make you shut up?
I need somebody to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, the
physically
number to dial is
making
323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610.
Yes.
I need to hear
Shut
this.
me up with your tongue in my mouth and shit. You know, just say, shut up. Grab me.
Oh.
Come on.
Well,
Introduce yourself. Tell them who you are.
my name is Mayla, and honestly, my mouth isn't disrespectful, but I'm quick. I'm quick with it. So my sarcasm is intense, but I didn't get it from my mom, because my mom always said, watch what you say to a man, because if he hits you, it'll hurt. So I always kind of like try to watch my mouth, but that doesn't mean I'm not sarcastic. But I think growing up, the way we grew up, I'm number 6 out of 7. So my older siblings, I get my quickness from them, because we didn't have a lot of money. I had dreads, but didn't nobody really have dreads. So I had to be smart with it and quick from like a very young age. So I think that's where you had to be quick on the streets. Like if you wasn't rocking the latest, you had to be quick, because you was gonna be.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That's how I'm answering that, and I'm sticking.
So I
to
need to be clear. You're kind of justifying.
No, I'm just saying I'm quick with it, and that's how I learned. That's what taught me.
But you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not asking you if you're quick or if you're sarcastic. I'm asking you, do you use your words to injure intimate partners?
Or have you?
And have you done that? You took us on a long ass,
No, it wasn't that long. Relax.
Virgos.
just a goddamn story from Disney that ain't got shit to do with what we talking about.
Layla.
No,
I love
it
your
has
story.
everything to do with why you are the way you are. What do you mean?
I love
That's
your story.
everything.
Have you used your words to injure your significant other?
On purpose? No.
Yes.
No.
I admitted I did it once, Mayla.
I mean, because, okay. So
You've never done it.
I think I've defended myself. I haven't for free just been disrespectful.
Okay, put it this way: when a nigga getting on your last nerve, like that
And we're
ex you
arguing,
told us,
and
that
we're
ex you
arguing.
told, you don't even have to be arguing. He just irritating you, and you ain't never snapped at
Okay,
him.
so what I will say is this: I don't hit below the belt,
Okay, but you do snap.
but I will snap. Yes, but I don't hit
So
below the belt.
she's saying yes, she been
So
disrespectful.
yes, I've
though.
been disrespectful, but I don't hit below the belt.
Virgo bullshit.
There's different levels. There's different
It's
levels of
different
disrespect.
levels.
There's different levels of disrespect.
I want to hear from ladies
Yeah.
Disrespect
who have
is disrespect.
No, it's different levels of
disrespected.
it.
But he did have baby hands.
Hold on. I want to hear from ladies who have.
Baby hands.
I want to hear from ladies who have openly disrespected their man verbally, and I mean anything from little dick
Oh,
I
to
I do
let me
that.
finish. You so sensitive, you can't take a joke. Your idea is stupid. That's just dumb. Because they act like men say this to women. But I believe women say this to men too. And women also, and mothers also say this to sons.
They do.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Okay? So let's not, motherfuckers be wanting to act brand new, and I want to be clear. I know men have said this to women. Are you really that naive?
Yeah.
Because women like to play naive.
Yeah.
You in the dig? Is it abuse if she playing naive and he's calling it out? 323-230-4610. 323-230-4610. Is it abuse if she's actually fronting like she naive and he's calling it out? 323-230-4610. I want to hear from women who have verbally abused their man. I know you've called your man dumb. Do you know how women think they smarter than men?
All
You know how
the
many
time.
women think they smarter than men? How many women out there have called your man stupid?
I call
Never
one
have.
illiterate. I call one illiterate. That's
Never
worse than
have.
dumb because he couldn't read the menu. He kept saying something dumb, and I was like, dude, here, let me sound it out for you.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
that's very disrespectful. Peaches.
So look, under the definition of verbal abuse, is denying any blame. Now, we know men deny. We know we deny when we cheat. We know we deny when we lie. So if that is applied as verbal abuse to a woman, are you not denying when you refuse to accept any blame?
Yeah.
Any accountability for what happened to you, for your choices of man, for your choices of intimate partner? Is that not a form of denial of blame?
Yeah.
Are
Totally.
you not then somehow abuse adjacent? Like I'm in the back seat and abuse is driving the car. Yeah. You in the car seat.
It's a Tesla.
Oh, when I was younger, I had a horrible mouth on me. I ain't gonna even lie. I had money. I was in the streets selling dope. Doing stuff I shouldn't have been doing. So yeah, my mouth was real bad. And my mother was a piece of work. She was. So, I mean, she was always hustle minded. Get that money, do this, do that. So, growing up with that mentality and watching her
don't talk about how
verbally
it was
abusive.
when you were growing up, because then he's going to say that.
Did Beyonce's mother abuse her husband in public when she was talking about how he wasn't much when she got with her? Remember that? It went viral, came out, went viral, right?
Yeah.
Again, public humiliation is under the definition of verbal abuse.
She was disrespectful to him.
Extremely.
Mm-hmm.
The number to dial is 323-230-4610. I'm coming to the phone lines. Ladies, are you ready? Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Maybe you're not on the line. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Caller, where are you at? Caller.
They in the bathroom or something.
Caller, are you on the line or no?
It was a second one.
5, 4, 3, 2. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from? Where are these people? Caller. There you go. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Caller. What? Okay, bye-bye. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from? Caller, what's up, man?
Yo, what's happening, yo?
All right. What's happening?
Hello.
First time caller. How y'all doing, ladies?
Hey.
I've been here. I was trying to get in contact with you on the next topic about. Anyway, that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, I got a story for you, man. I've been verbally abused as a child by my sisters, telling me that I was adopted. You know what I'm saying? Tears coming out my eyes. But it goes another one too. I'm sorry, I'm not a female either. I'm sorry, I know you said females calling in. My bad, though. You know what I mean? But what else, man? I had a shorty too, man. I had a shorty who me and her group of friends was talking, drinking and everything like that, and I was spitting some jewels and everything like that, and shorty just came out of left field talking about, yeah, you got a small penis, and I just looked at her like, wow. I'm like looking at her like, but bitch, you be riding my joint all the time and sucking it, and I know I make you come all the time because you always come back. I'm like, what's all this? You know what I'm saying? Wow. Another story too. You know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all ladies is crazy. And I'm not going for men. Well, males be fronting on themselves too. Not men. Men don't do that. They carry themselves on a higher establishment or whatever. But yo, Zo,
you got to hurry up, brother. You got to get to it.
I apologize. Look what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I've been out of the game for 6 years because, you know what I'm saying, I had a lawsuit, everything. Just know I came up, right? You know what I'm saying? So, and thanks to y'all, your shoe and everything like that, I got my body where my money's at too. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
All right.
So, you know what I'm saying? And yo, and there's another thing. Every single time I try to shoot my shot, because I seen what I like, they said I'm thirsty, right? So I was at a party the other day. 2 young shorties I'm 35 years old right now, and 2 young shorties rubbed on my joint, and I've been in crowded bars. I've been in crowded clubs, and this shit never happened to me in my life. So I was like, this shit is crazy.
All right, so you was winning. But listen, brother, this story is long, and I've got to go.
Okay, so you did got hard while they was rubbing
Thank
on
you, brother. We appreciate it.
Chill. I don't do none of that. It's not like that.
All right, fam. We appreciate it, dog.
But hold on.
No.
1 second, please, if you allow me. Just one more thing. I just want to say one more thing.
30 seconds.
Please. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Zo. Yo, but I met a boss shorty who has establishment and everything, and she got tight because I didn't throw nothing at her or try to say like, yeah. I said, yo, I gotta let you go. She's like, oh, I have a great summer, bye. You know what I'm saying? Tight and everything like that. I don't know where we going at with this. How we, you know what I'm saying, communicate with each other and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Zo, for sharing the story. All y'all ladies have a blessed day.
You too.
All right.
Email Zo. He does counseling if you need it.
What was it?
Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from? Who's on the line?
Wow.
Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Brother Zo, what's happening, man? This is Orlando Washington from Virginia, former straight male flight attendant.
Hey,
there go the homie. What's up, pimp?
Hey, I'm doing good, fam. Doing good. Great job on Hidden Colors 5, my brother. Great job.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I did my thing.
And again, for anybody listening, get this brother's books. Get his brother's books. It'll change your life.
Thank you,
individually, it'll change your life, and it'll definitely change your relationship with the person you're supposed to be with. Now, before I got cut off calling in, the last thing I heard was a brother calling in about a woman talking to him any kind of way, and he got a small dick and shit.
No, the topic is, have you ever been verbally abused by a female, by a woman? Right? How not to verbally castrate your man is the show.
Okay. Well, two subjects with that, brother. You got two types of males. I'm a man. I grew up with all brothers, no sisters. So when I come into a relationship, I let a girl know, look, you don't touch me, I don't touch you, don't get out of pocket. And, of course, when I'm fucking her, I'm hitting the innermost.
Right.
And so I can just give that look to her, and it's all done. I never had that situation. I was a flight attendant. I've been with a lot of women around this world, and of course, women overseas know how to act a little different than women over here. I will say that. And then there's a difference between women who grew up with a father, a good father, makes a difference.
Right.
Now, the sad part is that the easy picking for most simps as well as players are women with no fathers. But oftentimes, those women don't know how to act with a real man.
Or if they got a father, but their father is like their mother's Shih Tzu.
Absolutely. And there's a lot of that. That's the messed up part, brother. The messed up part is, that's true, brother. The messed up part, you got a lot of them dudes run the world now. They run the world. They the swipe left, swipe right, never get rejection niggas who don't know how to build up character and how to talk to a woman, and also how to put yourself in the position where a woman's attracted to you. They're just swiping left and right. And it's 10-1 out here. I mean, ain't like the numbers could be in everybody's favor as a man. Hell, if one don't do it, another will.
Exactly.
But yeah, a lot of these women are growing up. They have a father at home. He's active. They love him. She's daddy's pet pretty much. And mom talking to him just as reckless.
Wow.
It's so much in the black community. If we're specifically talking about black folks, man, dealing with post-traumatic slave syndrome, dealing with, single motherhood,
dealing with feminism.
Feminism, homosexuality on a rampage now. I mean, all of that. We are in a conundrum.
Right.
A conundrum.
Right. Thank you for the call, man. You did it, man.
I will say this. Let me add this. I personally, I don't date nobody unless I give them your books and Hidden Colors 1 through 5.
Wow.
If you ain't on that level, I'm too old to teach.
Wow.
Too old to teach.
That's right.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen.
You too, Orlando.
Yeah. The male flight attendant just slapped us upside the dome piece on his way home from Jones Beach. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. It's real shit getting laid down up in here on the Voice of Reason. I'm asking questions. Have you ever disrespected your man, sister? Have you ever talked to him like he wasn't shit? And what was your justification for doing so? Did you sense some level of weakness? Did you see a flaw in him that made you think, you know what? Fuck him. He ain't shit. This nigga momentary.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Huh? Listen to this right now. You might not agree with him. You might not agree with him. You might not follow his belief system. I'm coming to the phone calls right after I play this clip. But I need y'all to hear something. Do you want to hear it? Are you interested in hearing it? I got some shit for y'all. Let me find it. I think I have it. There it is. You might not agree with him. Here we go.
Force the man to get into debt when you know debt is slavery, just so you could look good for a minute and suffer when you can't pay the bills. Who are you trying to please? Start small and grow large like everything else does. But if you want everything right away, you don't want to work for nothing. You don't want to sacrifice to build nothing. You will never have nothing, and you won't have a man, because a man can't be a man when he's saddled down up to his neck in debt with a dissatisfied woman who don't give a damn. She wants more and more and more. Let me tell you something, woman. We ought to take you and throttle you. I'm just telling you straight up. You don't want no man like me. You couldn't live with a man like me. Because I would not take that damn foolishness from one of you. For 1 minute, I'd drive you through the door. I don't like no woman to dominate no man. And I don't like no woman who even tries. Then you see another side of me. This is the way I was trained as a Muslim. You can see it coming out of me now, right? And I'm telling you, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad knew the black man and woman, and he knew how to train us better than any black man that ever lived. And unless we follow his guidance, we'll never be what we're supposed to be. You'll never be a happy woman dogging your man out. He's not a man yet, but he will be. But if you keep on dogging him, you won't have nothing, and you'll end up being a lesbian at home with yourself, with no man by your side, because your damn mouth is what it is. It's a snake pit. And a man can't live under that, because he got enough hell on his head as it is trying to function in a white man's world. And he needs a wife that has compassion and understanding, and that's the value of the MGT. The MGT is supposed to make you a woman to help you make a man for God.
Make you a woman.
Fire. Farrakhan.
Now, peep game. Some people will say that's abuse. Some people will say the way the minister spoke is abusive.
It was truthful.
But is the minister's message in opposition to what many of you said right now? When Sarah, without the H, and motherfucking Peaches said, oh, it turns me on to get put in place. Mm-hmm. And for some women, you will push buttons verbally, emotionally, to see if that man has any testicular fortitude. Can I push him over? Can I belittle him? And wherever you see a crack as a woman, women tend to exploit that crack in that man's armor. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Until she's tired of him.
Yeah.
Y'all can disagree.
I'm not going to disagree with that. What I will say, though, is I was a button pusher, but not a habitual button pusher, because I learned my lesson.
Listen, ain't no diet button pushing.
I can't.
No, you learn from your mistakes. I pushed the wrong button on the wrong nigga and you get your ass whooped. I had to learn the hard way at a young age. That's why I learned to control my mouth, my attitude, and other things, and learned how to communicate in a more grown-up way, because I had to learn by those mistakes. With my son's dad, if I was pushing his buttons to get control, that's who taught me about control, by beating my ass. Then I got with the next dude who taught me about what I know I wanted, because he taught me how to be a woman in words.
But if you're understanding relationship, the minister is speaking from a generation. He just said, I was taught by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He's speaking from a generation past. Mm-hmm. The laws have changed. The perspective has changed. Mm-hmm. So what will happen to men who think and act the way the minister is speaking, they go into jail. She's trained to call the police. Mm-hmm. She's trained to have the system step in and resolve family disputes, whether it be local police or local government in the form of the courthouse. What I'm saying now is, watch how this ties into the new phenomenon called ghosting.
Oh, yeah.
If I can't check you, I'm disappearing, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm never speaking to your ass again. Mm-hmm. Now, back in the day, that was some bitch shit.
Yeah.
To just disappear and not say nothing. But now that's starting to look like a viable option to deal with your intransigence.
Yeah. Back in the day, they would just get mad and say, I'm going to go get some cigarettes, baby. We need some milk. And you never see that nigga again. Never hear from him again.
Phone lines is open. I want to hear from some people.
But it's just like, I never came out like, man, intentionally. Well, I did sometimes, but if it's one guy, but I knew it was okay to do that with him. But when you just, it was okay because I was like, I love the little thing. But it was this one guy. We were trying to get to know each other and everything, but he was so soft. He was so like,
bitch-like.
But
he was so like,
hold on. A lot of women are not savvy enough because they ignore their intuition to be able to ascertain the true definition of a soft man. Women make friends with bisexual and gay men. Women will fuck bisexual men. Yes, they will, and they have.
I'm sure they have.
Let me say this again. When a lot of times y'all don't understand what soft is. You'll see intelligence as soft. You'll see, I'm telling you now, you'll see soft spoken as soft. Mm-hmm. But again, men come in all different variations. They don't all come dark skinned and growling and gruff. You may be dealing with a man that has a different wick connected to his consciousness. It may burn longer and slower, but it's still connected to masculine dynamite. Mm. Do you understand? So a lot of times y'all don't know how to differentiate because you done turned your intuition off. It's about performance. Well, if this nigga ain't doing, if this nigga ain't producing, if this nigga ain't providing, then I get to shame him. That's where the minister's speech jumped in. When he said, you putting the pressures of reaching an economic benchmark that was designed for you, black man and woman, to fail in this country. Mm-hmm. If you ascertain true wealth, you become a terrorist. Ask the people of Tulsa, Oklahoma. I didn't say attaining money, because if money led directly to wealth, nigga, you couldn't have it. That's where the minister started the speech. You in here trying to keep up with the Joneses. The Joneses set the benchmark, the societal benchmark that says, hey, if Becky got a Benz, why not Shaquanda? Right? If Becky got a BMW, why not Felicia? Well, BMW don't put shit back into your community. Mm-hmm. Number one purchase vehicle in the black community, but BMW has no programs for African American culture. Mm-hmm. None. Mm-hmm. No give back. And then you get to say you ain't a man because you not mimicking the white man?
No, that wasn't the situation.
But that's what it is.
That is what it is.
The standard is white man can take care of shit.
Yeah.
We had a sister call in and said, I married a white man because he can take care of me. I left niggas alone because he can't. So now that becomes the impetus for you to talk down, belittle, deride, disrespect, and just be all willy-nilly with a motherfucker? What's up? Where your mouth from? What that mouth do? That's today's topic. Yeah. What that mouth do? Mm-hmm. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Call me right now. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from? Well, maybe. Oh, we can only get this line. That's what the problem is. Caller, you're on the line. It's this one?
It's that one.
It's this one.
Whatever those
Yeah.
Charles,
All right, next time I ask you, man, you got to jump right in, goddammit. What's up?
My bad, man, my bad. Yeah,
What's
I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller, man. I want to say I read both of the books, To Let You Dismount and The Holographic Relationship. Still going through the holographic relationship right now, but the last thing I heard you say was about men's affair time. Well, I heard him speaking. I'm a young man myself. I'm 32. And I can say out of every relationship that I've been in, I've dealt with verbal abuse from women.
Wow.
And it seems, I'm a big guy. I'm like 6'2", 300 pounds, right? Lift the weights, all that, stay in shape, fight, train, all that. And they feel like for some reason they can say what they want to and nothing happened to them. Or they'll prod you to where you about to pop off, and then they'll play the victim. And it seems like it's like a part of the system, like America has trained, has trained black women, or any women. I'm not going to say black women because women of all races will do it, to the point where they'll antagonize you, and then when you snap off, they'll call the police, and they get the system on you. You know, especially in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen it happen to a lot of brothers I've seen grow with, and they fall in that system. And women will antagonize them, and then when you pop off, they play the victim. And I've seen it happen all the time. It's like, America incentivized that behavior.
Speak on it, brother. You kicking the facts. I appreciate the call.
I'm a big guy. I appreciate it, though. Take care, man.
Thank you, brother. Why you want to say something?
Because he did make a valid point, but it's like, you know, women, we only going to test you if we really, really want to fuck with you.
Lies.
It's the truth.
Lies.
Because we want to know our boundaries with each man, I guess we deal with. I mean, every woman's way of pushing is different. Some women have bad mouths. Some women might do, just like you said, play naive. But it's the only way, I guess, she can sense his weakness in a way. I'm just saying, you know, I'm not speaking for all women, of course. Some, but not all.
But the thing is, the crazy thing is, the crazy girls that be having popping off at the mouth, they always got a nigga, though. There's always somebody to catch that end of that mouth.
Why do you think that is?
Because he's crazy, too.
Yeah, because just
he's not crazy. Well, yes, he's crazy for fucking with her. You're right. He's crazy, too. Yeah. But guess what? More importantly, he probably thirsty.
But no, why he got to be thirsty when there's so many, when the ratio?
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you about men. Most men you meet will play the numbers game. Well, if I talk to 100 women today, shit, I'm going to get at least 5 numbers. I'm expecting 95 no's. Listen, men, that's how a lot of men deal with their confidence issues.
Rejection.
That's how a lot of men deal with rejection. They just play the numbers. Well, shit, if I got 5 numbers today, I did good. That's 5 more potential to get some pussy. 5 new pussy prospects.
That's business days.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of weak ass men out here, and I think the weak ass men or the weak ass nature of some men brings out the inner trickster or the inner Loki in women. Thor's brother. These motherfuckers be seeing niggas because you got to think about it. You're attracted to him first, right? Something about him you like. Yeah. But then you get to know him a little bit better. The connection gets a little deeper. You experience the feeling of weakness in some aspect of his character. Maybe he lies. Maybe he's self-conscious about something. Maybe he has low self-esteem or low self-worth. But you like him now. And you probably done fucked him already. So now there's this energetic connection, this tie. Or the church would call it a soul tie.
Right.
Yeah. You understand? These new agers might say a twin flame or entanglement of some sort.
Come on now.
But you start fidgeting with the energy that says this nigga's weak. You start pushing the boundaries of what you can get away with.
Yeah. And that's how you learn. When I was younger, that's what I did. And it taught me very well how to be a better woman, because you get knocked around enough, or you get in situations where you really don't want to be there just from your mouth or just from pushing buttons.
This is why a woman cannot say it's a man's fault. You got to stop fucking weak energy, weak masculine energy. The moment it pops up, don't probe into it and try to antagonize it. Don't do that. First off, you got to do that once. But after that time you do it and you get that response, you know what it feel like. But see, a lot of women are not honest about how egoic and competitive and petty they are.
Yeah.
That's it right
So you'll
there.
get a motherfucking mirror example of some shit you just got out of.
Yeah.
And will try to conquer it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to do something different this time with the same energy.
Yeah.
I don't know if niggas is listening to this evening to this sermon. I don't know how this sermon is impacting your life.
But see, women don't even know they're doing it, because like you said, we don't take ownership.
And I'm turning off the mic. Women, I'm going to turn it back on, and I want you to reframe that.
Okay.
Women don't know they're doing it.
Okay, I take that back.
What the?
Women that are, it's like women that are doing it are children, first of all. I was a child mind when I was doing shit like that, talking verbally disrespectful to a man. You know, that's a childlike mind, even though I was grown. And then you have some women just thrive on it. You know, I have friends that thrive on belittling their man and then talking shit to us about it after he leaves the room. And it's like, bitch, you get mad when he blow up on you, but you've embarrassed him 1,000 times.
But you're bringing out a great point. American society is female-philic and masculine-phobic. Women can't do no wrong. Women are loved and appreciated and making strides and making goals, and nobody stops to take the time to say too much freedom, too much of anything, right, ain't good.
Right.
So now you sitting here talking big shit like a man. You get to be an emotional bully in the relationship, but he can't. Motherfuckers want to be real? Who want to be real tonight? Do motherfuckers want to be real tonight? Huh?
But you realize you have him in a rock and a hard place, because he really ultimately can't. That's why a lot of time when guys get to that point where they boil over or whatever, it's
chitons.
Yeah.
It's chitons.
Yeah.
Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. You're live on the radio.
Yeah, what's going on, man? It's S.A. from Harlem. Yo, your phone was kind of crazy, man. It didn't even ring. So,
all right. Is it raining? Where you at? You in the phone booth? Talk to us.
What's up, New York, Harlem?
What's up? It's S.A. from Harlem, man. Yo, women be on some bullshit, man.
Oh, wow.
They like to tell you, to lie to you, and then tell you what's the word? Insecure when they doing the dumb shit. But never, that's the topic. But I want to ask, you got 2 ladies on the panel. I want to ask a question.
There's 3 ladies on the panel.
Mm-hmm.
I said 3, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of high, but I ain't that high.
Sound like you said 2, though. But go ahead. Go ahead. Come on.
What's the most polite way to ask a woman to stop leaving her shit in your house?
Ask her to stop leaving her shit in your house.
No, that's not the most polite way. Let's turn her mic off.
Most polite.
Are you gonna be like,
shit, he said most polite.
Are you gonna be like, oh, you left this?
I got 2 chicks.
That's
that,
pretentious.
Fucking, I got like a scavenger hunt when they cut. shit around for the next broad to see.
Ah.
Are you
let me
cheating on her?
let me answer that for you because there's some fuckery going on here. This is the best way to deal with that. First off, you come clean. You tell the truth about your place.
Whoa, hold up, Steve. That's why I think they leave shit. Because I let them know. Like,
bruh, I need you to listen when I'm talking to you now.
Relationship.
I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm not lying to nobody other than saying, yo, like.
I didn't say you was lying. I need you to listen now. What the fuck? This motherfucker from Harlem always calling in here talking this New York shit now. God damn it.
You right. Hey, yo.
Hey, man, you got to shut that shit down. God damn it. I'm trying to give you your answer. All right. He's still on the line. He's just talking. I still got him on the line.
So what should he do, Zoe?
I'm going to answer his question. You got to outline the boundaries of your place from jump.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I like you. I want to fuck with you. I think we vibing. I think we building trust. But as we're building trust, a couple of things you can't do. Right? And whatever that is, you let that be known. And you put the caveat on it. I don't mind ending this relationship if you cross those boundaries.
Yeah, that's important.
Oh, wow.
Because you got some women that will leave their stuff on purpose.
Oh,
Yeah,
he just said they doing it. He just said they leaving their stuff on purpose. So if that's the case,
but they know they can do that because he hasn't set the boundary of I will step the fuck off, and you can go do whatever the fuck you want to do. A lot of men, once they get a piece of pussy they like, it's like something they try to covet and hold on to, the precious.
Now, can I answer his question honestly? Because he got other women coming to the house. He liked that one, but she leaving her stuff.
But again,
so
that
he
still
need
goes
to tell
back
them
to
all
setting
he fucking
boundaries.
everybody.
No, that goes to setting boundaries. This my house. Respect my house.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants.
That's the bottom line. Respect my car.
Mm-hmm.
Don't leave shit in my car.
Yeah, there's
your
nothing
glasses,
wrong.
your motherfucking bangles, whatever the fuck, your scrunchies. Don't leave none of that shit in my car. Don't leave that shit in my house. It ain't even about the other people.
Yeah.
It really isn't. It's about you and I. You come to my place, you respect my place.
Okay.
The same rule apply to your place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What the fuck I look like? You want a pair of my drawers to wear around the house?
You don't think he should be honest
It's a
and
weak
say,
nigga.
I have other women visiting me. You're not the only one I'm seeing.
Listen, that's another conversation around boundaries.
That's why I don't want your shit in my house.
No, the man just talked about his house, boundaries, leaving shit in his house. This is a portion of a broader conversation, but you like to do the shit niggas hate this show for, and that's derail the conversation on some bullshit. This man is talking about motherfuckers leaving shit in his house. I gave him the solution. Sit down, list of borders and boundaries as we fucking and getting to know each other.
As we fucking and getting to know each
But
other.
the thing is that some people think that they've gotten ghosted when actually you violated something they didn't tell your ass before that they didn't like and they weren't going to tolerate, and you did it anyway and they left.
Yeah, true.
I'm going to say it again.
Or anything at my is going to put in trash.
I'm going to say it again. Men, these women out here right now are sharks, piranhas,
Oh my God.
caiman, alligators.
Really?
For real.
Okay.
Listen, the days of finding you a Claire Huxtable is gone.
What, a feathered bob?
It's gone. A feathered bob. I love it. It's gone. I'm just being honest. Have you ever heard of the two paths? I want you guys to look this shit up. The two paths. Go to YouTube and look up Joseph Campbell, the path of the right hand and the path of the left hand. The path of the right hand is conditioned by society. Stay within the lines. Don't color outside the lines. 1, 2, 3s, ABCs. I got to look right to the people, to society. I can't look bad. I can't get played. I gotta play my position, right? I got to stay in alignment with what is perceived as good, right, moral, upstanding. That is the pathway of the right hand. That is the path of the conformist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The path of the left hand. Mm-hmm. See, the church jumped into it and made the left hand evil. Your Latin word for left is sinister.
Yeah.
The Catholic Church did that. Anybody who's left-handed owes a day's work to the devil.
Mm-hmm.
That was an old country saying.
You never heard that before?
No.
You understand? So creativity. Your left side of your body is controlled by your right brain.
Mm-hmm.
Your right side of your body is controlled by your left brain. Your left brain is logical, linear, straight lines. Color within the lines. Conform. Don't be extraordinary, out of the normal. That's your left brain. Linear, logical, reasonable. Your right brain. Creative, boundary breaking. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all following that?
I understand.
You dig?
But at the same, I'm sorry. Were you finished?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
But at the same time, what? Let's see where this
no,
takes
I'm saying
us.
because you were saying about like Claire Huxtable and everything. The problem in society.
What I'm saying is this society has created these left brainers that have been conditioned to be social pariahs. You know what I mean by that?
Yes. But I was saying that a lot of times you have Claire, but the man is acting like Theo, not Heathcliff.
Again, this is not about what men do.
No, I'm saying
we do that on mansions.
But what I'm saying is that you're trying to get with somebody, and the woman is more like a mother. It's mother talking to her kid versus being with the man.
But a kid, according to who?
From her perspective.
She don't have a perspective just like him. Both your perspective and his perspective are authored by the right hand, i.e. the system.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And when she get a left-handed man, she's spending most of her time trying to stuff his ass in a box.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine how amazing this nigga would be if he would do the shit normal niggas do too. He would be better than him at it.
Yeah. I always want to build.
Y'all fucking up. You know what I see? This is what I see. I see you motherfuckers need another
you know what?
dose.
A Farrakhan?
Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what I have in store. Let's see.
I thank God for his coming and for giving to me personally a teacher that could help me to become a man. And I must tell you honestly, sisters, I could never have become a man if that same man, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, didn't teach my wife how to help me be a man. Stand up, Sister Farrakhan. Would you just, I want you to come up here a minute. Come right on up.
To your Theo comment.
They say behind every great man there's a woman alive. Beside every man and sometime in front of every great man there's a woman. Ain't that right, Sister Muhammad? Now, thank you for standing for her because she really deserves it. Would you be seated? The Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught her how to help me to become a man. I ain't gonna let her say this, but she would tell you if I wasn't here that I wasn't always the man that I am today. She would tell you I was a mess. She might say that. But she learned how to control her mouth and how to use her mouth wisely. Because a man can't take being cut down by the woman that he loves. If you cut him down, what you gonna do with him after you cut him up? You might as well put him in the frying pan and eat him. Don't cut your man up. All black men have the potential to be godly, powerful, great men, but you gotta know how to bring it out of them. Y'all all right? Now, my wife don't suffer no abuse, not that kind. I hit her once. We've been married 40 years. I hit her once. Once. She hit me back. And that was the end of that.
Again, we live in Western society that says if you experience any form of abuse, your relationship is over. And that is in total opposition to what the empirical data says, to what the studies say. You got a man who wrote a book named Benjamin Carney, professor at UCLA, came from the University of Florida, is a relationship scientist, and said violence is not an indicator of the success or failure of intimate relationships. He did studies with people, newlyweds, who had just got married, who had gone through certain levels of domestic violence and were still able to come back from it. But if your relationship is governed by the right hand of society, you throwing away lessons before they are learned. Now, what the man just said, which was simple to me, is that every woman and man who come together should have this sticker put on them that says some assembly required. Yeah. And if you're not willing to help put me together and me help put you together, then what the fuck we doing together?
Right.
You want a ready-made man with ready-made resources, with ready-made benefits, or he ain't shit to you. Mm-hmm. Can we be honest? Is that not the norm?
Yeah, but they don't come with instructions, though. How you know how to put it together?
But see, that's where experience comes in. You live and you learn. Every relationship is an experience. That's how I learned not to be about the bullshit. Like I used to talk crazy to men and thought I was equal to a man, but I'm not equal to a man. But I had to learn that through trial and error. And like I said before, pushing boundaries, which I shouldn't have pushed sometimes.
You got motherfuckers running around here pushing the narrative that I'm not your mama.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that a million times.
I'm not your mama.
I'm not your mama. Go to your mama for that love. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, the higher, listen to me now. See, we live in a low frequency vibrational reality. Well, guess what dominates low frequency?
Fear.
Debauchery, fear, ego, aggression, violence. You not gonna talk that shit to Suge Knight that you would talk to the Dalai Lama.
Nah.
He said, get your goofy soft ass out of here meditating. Spirituality, intellect, higher consciousness is considered soft. by many women who are not vibrating on that level.
Right.
That's why your pussy get wet when a nigga gets aggressive.
Yeah, until you leave them fuck alone.
But a guy, I was with a guy and he was very, 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 very smart. But when he would say like things I had no idea what he was talking about, but he was so into it, and he was very smart, and that was a turn on. You can be turned on by intelligence, right? Well, I'm not asking you
listen.
right.
You live in a society that's predicated on anti-intellectualism. Like I told Claire Kia. Oh, the mind has to be. It's stimulation. It's not intellect.
Right.
Yeah.
It's stimulation. It's not no deep shit. The empirical data will say this. You might be attracted to a man for his mind, but once you get in a relationship with him, the very thing you are attracted to turns into the very thing you start to loathe about him.
Right.
So what if he's funny? Oh, I like funny motherfuckers. Next thing you know, you play too much.
Or he's irritating you.
Or I like smart motherfuckers. Right, you irritate. Or I like smart motherfuckers. Oh, nigga, you think you know everything.
Oh my God, that happened to me, yeah. So he was like most guys that are very, very smart that I come in contact with, they are just void of emotion though. And then I'm emotional.
They're not void of emotion.
No, I said the ones they've been kind of very void of emotion or very like not understanding that I'm emotional, and I don't get it. And I don't.
Sarah,
I don't know what the
knock
fuck
it off.
that little diatribe was about.
No, wait, no. What you were talking? You were saying that the thing that attracted you to them is the thing that now that turns out to irritate you, and that it's turned out like to irritate me.
Right? Really?
Yeah, I would just give an example.
Give me an
example. I can't even give an example.
It irritates you
today.
that they don't know you're emotional.
No, during the they were not. They were trying to diagnose me instead of.
Oh, but again.
I'm confused. It was trying to diagnose me instead of like understanding that I have feelings. Like I didn't need a therapist. I needed him to know that
Like I said, you got mad because they.
But again, this is another problem of intimate relationships. You think, watch this.
Okay.
You think you know you better than anyone else. Right?
Ooh.
Right? But if relationship is a mirror, as many philosophers and spiritualists and gurus and shamans have postulated, relationship is a mirror, then that person you're getting is reflecting you back to you. So why would you give them so much pushback when they're reflecting an aspect of yourself that needs illumination?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? In response to what you just said.
Yeah.
You got that man. For what reason?
Because he was very smart.
No.
I was very young.
What is your relationship with emotions? In intimate relationships. Come on.
Yeah, I can act like that though.
You can act like what?
Like him, like he was doing. Like I can do that, but yeah.
But do you like it when you act like that?
No.
Okay then. So you attracted him so you could deal with that aspect of yourself.
See, I came with her. She said, act like that. When you in a relationship, that's the problem with women. We too busy acting instead of being.
That's how I was being.
You are not. You just said acting. Like, I'm not attacking you. I'm saying that you just proved Zoe's point. We're too busy acting like you said. I wanted him to notice I was emotional, so I was acting emotional.
No, I was just saying acting. I was saying acting, but it was a pure emotion, like coming from me. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't acting. I was being myself. But in the situation, he was not giving me the response that I felt that I needed him to, like, as a human being, just naturally to react to me and to feel some type of way.
You see how you frame your bullshit?
Yeah.
As a human being, and naturally that should come.
Yeah, it should.
She's still saying
on
she
the
was
regular.
acting.
That's the thing. It's on the regular. It's not acting. It's not acting. It was how I felt. Like, I know when I'm acting. I know when I'm not. Like, I was acting. That was me being in the situation and being in the moment and being with him, and he just was not getting the response I wanted.
What happens if you turn that switch off? The expectation of the response you want, and you take your ego and competitive Virgo nature out of it.
I don't know how that is. I'll try.
At least she honest.
I'll try next time. But I wasn't really aware that I was doing it yet. Aware all at the same time.
This is why I say y'all fuck y'all relationships off because most of you are self-unaware of what it is you need to be looking for when the person comes looking for you.
I'm proud of you, Sarah.
Yeah, I just...
Thank you for allowing yourself to be barbecued. Go ahead.
I like barbecue.
You had something.
I was just trying to piece together what you were saying, Sarah. And I think that it is how you were saying, what did you say? Something how you don't, what did you say? You think that you're acting, you think that you know yourself better than like what everyone else sees?
Right.
With that, and I don't know if this is like a Virgo thing, but sometimes we understand things like a little bit late, sometimes like too late, and I can probably speak for most women when I say this.
Yeah.
But it's important to know that we are only in control over like what we're responsible for in ourselves. You get what I'm saying? So like what everyone else sees, they only see the outside, but we're the only people that see the inside. So we can view things as one way when we could be projecting like something entirely different.
That's what I'm trying to tell people.
But you there's accountability with that though.
I know it's accountability at the same time. I'm just telling you what happened.
You want what?
I'm telling you what happened. Like I'm accountable, but it happened. It was me. I did it. I did it. If that's what everybody wants to know, I did it.
How can you be accountable for something you don't recognize?
I do. I recognize it now.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of recognized it then, but not fully.
Let me just share.
Yeah.
You know what sisters do? I've seen this. I mean, I was a barber a long time, and women came in that barber shop acting a damn fool sometimes when their men were in the shop. I've seen women outside plotting, okay, go in there and say this and then act like you crying. And I mean, I've seen them plotting because we had a beauty shop site and a barber shop site. So I'm outside smoking weed, listening to this plot session of how they gonna ambush this dude while he in the chair about cheating. But they're plotting together, and these are both of the women that he was fucking. So I just went in there and sat back and watched the whole thing unfold like, nigga, you don't even know you got set up.
So you got to make the man the villain, huh?
Well, I mean, no, they plotted against him, and it wasn't cool. I didn't like
You gotta
it. No
make
matter
it about.
what.
You gotta make it about some shit a
Well,
nigga
no,
did.
the nigga did something to piss these women off to plot against him, okay? They did not do it just out the fucking blue sky. These bitches was like, let's get evil together. Oh, my. You know damn well women plot together.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Voice of Reason. The women still struggle with many opportunities to be real human beings. I think women in this society have become caricatures of themselves.
I agree.
And I think it's unfortunate because a lot of it has to do with men and our involvement in society. It's a, masculine, male-driven kind of thing, and we shame you guys. I think a lot of men are afraid of women as they really are, their true selves, their true power, their true freedom, and all of that shit. But trying to be independent in context of a society still dominated by men creates diet little men out of women. Just like in racism. Racism ain't gonna end until good white folk go, okay, well, goddamn, what the fuck? This is barbaric. This is animalistic. We lie. We steal. We done stole your culture. We told you your religion is demonic and we worshiping it behind closed doors. Until good white folk just come out and say, well, fuck it, man. Damn. Same thing in relationships. Men have created a society that has helped raise the toxicity levels of femininity. And it's as a response to masculinity. Back in the day, women were property. You understand?
Yeah.
Back in the day, a woman was worth some goats and a tent.
If that.
Okay? So I get it. But at some point, you got to step up and be on some old, my perspective and how I see this shit is contaminated by the right hand of society. And I'm really a dude. Well, let's be honest. This is why you can fuck a feminine man. Because you have a masculine mentality in many ways.
Ooh.
I know that hurt
somebody out
there. I know.
Because they are
fucking
soft niggas.
You see a feminine nigga like a woman. And the masculinity in you is turned on by his femininity.
Ew.
Okay. What? I mean, that is true. It's true. And as a person that used to be with women and things like that, that's right. That's one of the guys. I didn't like him because he was such a pussy. I'm like, damn, I could have just been with a woman. Because it's a little pushover. Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, August 19th.
I won't call your name, though.
August 19th. You got to download the Dash Radio app because you will see this.
Tune in and turn your life up on VOR Radio. The Williams is the VOR voice of reason on Dash Radio.
Town sounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the voice of reason on Dash Talk X. Please hit the phone line. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Are you verbally abusive to your man? I want to go to the phone lines. Let's open it up. Ladies, be honest with us. Are you verbally abusive to your man? I want to talk to you right now. The number to dial one more time is 323-230-4610. This shit is lit right now. I got it turned up in this motherfucker.
So extra.
Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
Let's open it up. Ladies, be honest with us.
Hey, you got to turn your life down. Your whole life is too loud. Your life is too loud. Turn your life down. Turn it down. Ladies in the chat. Let me say this really quickly, brothers, ladies and gentlemen in the chat room, please hit the like button. Not enough likes on this, man. We got nearly 1,000 people in the chat room watching. Not enough likes. Can everybody hit the like button, the share button, and the super chat? If you've already hit the super chat, let me say this. Thank you. I appreciate you all for doing that. Caller, you're live on the air. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Taryn, man. I'm calling.
You calling from where?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, those are you calling.
Goodbye.
Caller.
Wow.
And done.
Waited so long for that. Sorry.
Let's see if we got another one. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from? Maybe not. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, so my name is Jay. I'm calling from Rochester.
Rochester, New York. What's happening, Jay? Speak on it.
I was listening in, and what I'm about to say, a lot of women ain't gonna like it, but I don't care. The problem is, a lot of women are full of shit when it comes to, as far as like being upfront with a man. They say a lot of things that men like to hear, like in the courting process. But all that junk they say, oh, I'm this, I'm that, they're not really that. It's like they got a mask on. I'm not saying all women do this, but a lot of women do this. Like when y'all talking about as far as an intellectual man, yes, they can find that attractive, but deep down, that's not who they are. Because one thing about it is they'll know that that intellectual man is not their type. And when they say, oh, he's not really my type, because deep down they know that's not really their type, because they know they can't manipulate him because of his intellect. They know he can't be controlled because of his intellect. So this is what they do. They'll start arguments. They'll start verbally abusing him. They're breaking him down spiritually so he can be a broken man. Because when you got a broken man, he's not going to fulfill his ultimate purpose in life, his ultimate destiny in life. He's a broken man. What can he do? She broke him. He's a shattered piece. He's shattered on the seashore, on the rocks of the seashore. She shattered him.
Brother, let me stop you 1 second because the ladies want to respond to your breakdown here, starting with Sarah without the H.
So you saying men are just so fragile that a woman just can just shatter them? So, make them into a million pieces? Because you sound very angry, brother.
Sounds like the pledging process.
It's not anger. I'm not speaking out of anger. I'm speaking out of experience. One thing I've learned, even in the Bible, when it came to Adam in the garden, Satan didn't use Adam to get anything done. He used the thing that was closest to him, his woman. A lot of women know what men like. A lot of women know what could pull a man in and tuck his ego. That's why he went to her. And so when she came to him, he couldn't resist. This is why it's so easy for a lot of men to be broken, because the problem is a lot of men worship women like they're God. That's why when you see a man call them, oh, this is my queen, my goddess, and you go on Facebook or Instagram or any sort of Twitter, oh, women will tell you, one day you're going to find a man that's going to worship the ground. Women want to be worshipped, and that's the problem with a lot of men. That's what's weakening a lot of men in society. They want to worship women.
No. Okay, let me stop you.
Yeah.
Okay,
please.
because I don't mean no disrespect, but your statements have to be balanced. You can't say in one sense women want to be worshipped, because then the juxtaposition of that statement is men want to be worshipped. Men do want to be worshipped. Yeah. I had a man that I was coaching, him and his wife. One of the things he said was, I want to be worshipped. That was part of the coaching session. This is what I want. I want to be worshipped. So you can't just say it's just women that want to be worshipped. Men want to be worshipped too, right?
Well, I say it like this: for that man, what he probably said was probably absolutely wrong. What he probably really meant to say was, "I want to be respected."
Wait a minute, you about to say what he wanted? Do you see how you digging a hole in the intellectual fuckery zone?
He young. How old are you, bro?
Because you can't speak for that man's experience.
No. See, the thing is, a lot of men, I can't speak for experience, but one thing a lot of men do, especially in this day and age, they're not led by logic and reason like that anymore. This society, you know it though, this society has been man over to where they don't stand on their square anymore. That's why when y'all said a lot of men are just whiny, complaining, bitchy, complacent, indecisive. They're broken men. They don't stand on their principles. They don't stand on their square. So if that's the case, if they're broken, how can a woman then come and break him?
Break it again.
If he's already broken.
Because he Humpty Dumpty?
No.
He can be glued together back again.
A lot of that starts from when relationships happen. Because a lot of men out here are game goofy. We can be honest. Women know the game better than men. A lot of men out here are very game goofy. They don't understand female nature. Women understand men a lot better than we understand ourselves, because a lot of men out here are game goofy. That's why they can easily manipulate a man to do whatever he wants.
But wouldn't sexual discipline on the man's part kill all that manipulation shit?
And that's the thing they have not yet grasped. That's because they're too busy distracted by all this other junk that don't mean nothing. It is important for a man to take time out of his life and say, you know what, for this amount of years, I'm focusing on me. I'm focusing on my life, on my purpose, on my goals.
Why does it have to be for this amount of years?
Because sometimes it takes that.
Why can't
Sometimes
it just, first off, why can't it just, because I know this sounds like MGTOW a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay,
let me just say, why can't it just be when I fucking feel like it?
No.
Why can't it just be when I fucking feel like it?
A man has to put his purpose first. A man always has to. This is why when a man is
why do you think I'm disagreeing with you? In the book, listen, in the book, The Way of the Superior Man, David Deida says this without the MGTOW overtones. What he says is, if you want your woman to fuck with you and be down with you, you gotta fuck the shit out of the world and your purpose like you would fuck her.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I agree.
But that ain't got shit to do with going into monk mode. Sure, you could be a monk and not fuck for some years. If it took you some years to do some shit. Do you understand what I'm saying?
After a while, listen, when you're trying to achieve something, it takes a certain amount of years and time to achieve it. Like school, for example. You want to get your bachelor's degree, you want to get your master's degree. It's going to take you a few years of focus to get you where you need to be.
Agreed.
Now, if you have somebody there at your side helping you to get to that level as far as companionship, then cool. That is perfect.
Say it another way, brother. Say it another way. It takes the distracted mind, your prescription, in order to succeed. Because I've been fucking for years. And I'm working on book number 4. And book number 3 just came out Valentine's Day this year.
Yeah. He was fucking between chapters, nigga.
So I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Listen. Look, Zoe, what you're saying, that's how it works for you. Every man is not the same.
That's what I'm saying about your prescription.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of men, and like I said, so at the end of the day, I agree with you. I watch your show, and a lot of things you say, I agree with. I'm not saying
so
that you're
let
wrong.
me ask you this: do you agree with me when I say this? A man who follows the established path is not yet a man.
Absolutely, I agree with that 100%.
Then don't stand for no doctrine. Don't stand for no creed, because I hear the MGTOW in your dissertation.
It's not MGTOW, it's red pill.
Whatever.
I
don't give a listen.
No. See, Zoe.
I don't have no philosophy like that.
No, it's cool, Zoe. We're men. We're speaking as men, and I respect you on all points because believe it, I watched the show for years, and you woke me up on a lot of stuff.
I got you, bro.
Why I have some of the standpoints that I do have was from watching. So when I see Corey come on, and I see you guys talk, there's a lot of things that I've learned from you guys that open my eyes up. My life got a lot better. Has gotten a lot better because I've put the distractions out of the way and I started focusing on my life. I'm at a place in my life right now. If you're coming, you're coming. If you're not, you're not. You're getting left behind. That's where I'm at right now. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I'm not saying no philosophy is right or no philosophy is wrong. What I'm saying is this. Men have to stand on their square first. You have to be about your purpose first. If a woman comes along to take you off that track, it's your fault because you let her.
There you go, man.
One thing about women, they love men's time. They love man's time. They love it. So if you got something important going on with your life, and if she could take you off that because she wants you to spend time with her,
I agree.
She got you. This is why.
I don't fully agree.
If you really want to have a mate, you need to take some years just to yourself to learn yourself, to build yourself.
Hold on. Relationship is the mirror of self. Right? I need to be by myself. Let me tell you what by yourself is for as it pertains to intimate relationship. This is coming from 30 years of research and personal experience. Chapter 3 of the Relationship Dismount, How to Stick the Landing, is called The Cocoon. By yourself is for processing experiences gone through. That's what by yourself is for.
Yeah.
Downloading, processing, decoding, unpacking.
Throwing away.
If you ain't been through shit, you not gonna learn shit by yourself. You need the vehicle of relationships to bring this conveyor belt of experiences to you so that you may see you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's for.
Now, Zoe, I agree with that. Every man, from a child, from his youth, gets a heartbreak. That's a lesson learned. From his youth up. There's a little kid right now somewhere in kindergarten getting his heart crushed by a little girl. It's a learning experience. Every man has to go through it. Every man has to deal with it. It's one of the best experiences. I tell this to men all the time. Sometimes the best experience you will ever learn is through a heartbreak, because it will teach you how to be the man you're supposed to be.
Right.
And what's really important in your life. I'm not saying, no, you do away with this altogether. No, you take some time yourself after you go through a heartbreak. Build yourself up. Establish what you want.
Now we saying the same thing. That's what I just said. Now we saying the same thing. That's the cocoon. Chapter 3.
Maybe we're wording wrong, but I agree with what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. I'm not being confrontational.
So now answer this question for me, brother. I'm not being confrontational with you either. I love the back and forth. I love this.
I respect you as a man. This is men talking. We're men talking.
I love this shit, man. Now ask yourself a question. Why do women feel the need or feel like they have the ability to talk recklessly to a man? What condition does he have to be in for order for her to feel like I can get away with this? I can do this to him.
A man has to have options. A man has to have options. Listen, a woman can love a man all day, but if she don't respect him, she gonna talk crazy to him all day. Ooh. I value respect more than I value love. Ooh. I'd rather have 30% love in the relationship than 70% respect.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Do you value respect more than you value pussy?
Listen, ain't no pussy on the planet worth me losing my mind over.
I need you to speak on it. I'm giving you the alley-oop now.
Ain't no pussy on the planet ain't worth me losing my mind over. Losing my health, losing everything I got. Ain't no pussy. Pussy comes a dime a dozen. Pretty comes a dime a dozen. Ain't nothing special about her. She's not one in a million. She's one of a million. Ooh. There's a million women just like her around the corner.
Now we on point.
Guess what? You got more around the corner.
It won't be
I
her,
like it. Hey, man. Hey, listen, man.
This is real man shit.
Hey, listen, bro. Okay, settle down, brother. Just
here's a hug.
I'm just saying. I'm getting a little excited.
You get hella excited. I need you to settle down.
Yeah, you need a hug. He need a hug.
It's some type of feminine energy.
It's just the truth. Because this is a lot of men worship pussy, and this is why they make dumb decisions.
Now wait, you've been talking a lot. I want to hold you up a bit.
Wow.
And I want to ask the women how what you said resonates in their spirit. Does it resonate as authentic? Does it resonate as truth? Does it resonate as bitter or embittered?
All of the above. It sounds like there's a lot of unresolved experiences and trauma there. I can tell by the way you're speaking and your tone. You're kind of getting out of breath. I could tell that you probably have that vein that people get. Some people get in their forehead. Some people get in their neck.
Absolutely.
No.
Brother, I'm gonna come back to you, brother. Let him talk, and then I'm come back to you.
That you're saying, but it just seems like they're your experiences and the women that have disrespected you. It just seems like there's still some pain there that you have yet to let go of, and that's probably because you either don't want to or you haven't received better. So
okay. Peaches, hurry.
Okay, I'm gonna make this quick. I feel like you got some mama issues. Just listening,
but you don't know his mama. So
I don't know your mother. I'm just saying.
Me and my mother got a great relationship.
Okay.
I'm coming to you, brother.
But
don't make me put you on mute now. I'm coming to you, brother.
Did your mom talk to you? Did your mom talk to you aggressively growing up?
No.
Okay.
She did.
So no, or she did.
No, she did when she had to. She did, like most of the times, if I was acting up or doing something wrong, that's when she talked to me aggressively.
Okay, but she wasn't regularly verbally abusive or fronting you off or nothing like that.
Are you trying to diagnose? You don't. Girl.
I'm just saying.
Ask the man a question or give an opinion.
Look,
Like you
let me just tell you this.
You want to answer?
No, brother.
Let me
I'm gonna
just
come
tell
back
you
to you.
this.
Let you wrap.
Let me just tell you this. There's a woman out there that's gonna be everything you want her to be, but just don't be so angry that you push her away before you can see,
Now
that
stop.
there's somebody special for you.
Now stop really quickly. For all the people who get mad at me for getting on Peaches, I asked her to give her perspective of what he said. Does it reign true? Does it resonate as true? And she went on some other diagnosis of his relationship with his mama. Now y'all get mad at me when I come at her and turn her mic off and tell her like she on some fuck shit. So again, this is, and don't say shit when I come back to her and be like, nah, nigga, you can't talk. Because this is the type of fuckery that people be like, well, the voice of reason be on some bullshit because they don't deal with what the fuck is being presented. Okay,
but you could call
Sarah?
me on the aunties and we'll talk about
Sarah?
this.
I think that it just, to me, seemed that you're a little aggressive, and it seemed like, as much respect that you want from these women, you have to give them respect as well. Don't treat them as like, they're subservient in any type of way,
Absolutely not.
And no, I'm just saying, and it just seems like you just work out like a lot, and like you have a lot of pent up aggression or something.
All right, we're going to let the brother finish. Brother, finish your statement, man. Go ahead, wrap it up for us.
She asked me about my relationship with my mother.
You don't have to answer that. That's fucking Peaches. She don't know. You don't have to answer that. Hurry up, get to the end of it. We got to wrap.
I'm going to tell you what my mother told me. She said, because my mother and my father, they got married when they were young. And I'm out of breath because I just left the gym.
I know it.
They were young. My father was 21. My mother was 19. They got married. They had 10 children together. 10 children. 5 girls, 5 boys. The thing is, my mother told me she talks to her sons all the time. 2 of my brothers are married.
Beat it up.
The rest of us are not. My mom said this to me. She said, Nigel, she said, I feel so sorry for you. I feel so sorry for you and your brothers because I look what you got to choose from out here as a wife. She said, I see what y'all got to choose from. I mean, think about it. You got a society that glorifies slut culture, where they're basically saying, it's like slut culture. Glorifying slut culture is like a meth addict glorifying doing meth, celebrating their own demise. Because a lot of these women who practice slut culture or live that, they're never going to get married. They're never going to have real families. Most dudes, they just want to smash those women, but don't want to put a ring on it.
He's fucking right.
And this is the thing, and this is why I tell people.
He's right.
One of the things men have to understand.
But brother, you got to hurry up. This is not a fucking pulpit. You got to make your point.
No. I understand. I'm sorry.
We got to go, brother. We got to go. We at the end of the damn show, man.
But at the end of the day, fellas, watch what they do, not what they say.
Say it again.
They may like this. Watch what they do, not what they say. They may say, oh, I like a man that do this, and deep down she hate it. Women do not like men who are more virtuous than them. They don't.
All right.
It's the truth.
All right, brother. I appreciate the call. Thank you, man. Listen, we don't have all the answers. We never do. We never have all the answers. But we put the fucking conversation on the table. Mm-hmm. Where does your disdain for men come from? Where do you get the green light in your head that says it's okay to be verbally abusive? Why can your gender be verbally abusive towards us, but we can't be verbally abusive towards you? Why are we punks if we can't take it? That's pretty much it. I really appreciate everybody for chiming in. I love everybody for listening to the show, for tuning in, for participating, the whole 9 fucking yards. I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. Oh, August 10th, I'm in Houston.
Yes.
The shit gonna be lit.
H-Town.
Go buy that relationship dismount. Go get that holographic relationship. We up out. Deuces.
Zoe, real quick.
Go ahead.
I just want to tell you guys, go to middleofparadise.com. Some great things going on. You've heard of Marcus Garvey. This is Garveyism. They're buying property. They're selling properties, and it's affordable. They're making them out of materials you can buy. Go to middleofparadise.com and come on down this Wednesday to Falcon Inn. I'm performing, making you laugh.
There you go. Love y'all. We gotta run.
Deuces.
Good shit.
that was that time was lit. It was
That's right.